What if I told you that your fashion business might be losing money every single day and you don't even know it? Yes, even if you're getting clients, even if you're sewing non-stop, even if money is coming into your hand, the truth is cash coming in doesn't always mean profit. And today I'm going to show you the secret signs that your fashion business is quietly draining money without you realizing it. If you ignore these signs, your business will struggle, but if you understand them, you can save yourself from loss, stress, and even bankruptcy. Hello and welcome. My name is Ajulam, and on this channel, I teach you the business side of fashion, not just sewing, not just designing, but the finance, the pricing, and the strategies that will help you build a profitable fashion business that pays you very well. If you're serious about making money from your skill, you are in the right place. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive into the first signs that your fashion business might be losing money right now. All right, let's start with the first big sign, which is you don't know your cost price. This is one of the most silent killers of profit in fashion. Most tailors and designers know how much fabric costs, but they completely forget the hidden expenses like thread, lining, zippers, electricity, even transport to buy those materials. If you're charging a client 15,000 naira for a dress, but the actual cost to produce it is 11,500, that means you're only making 3,500. But wait, you're not done yet. Out of that 3,500, you still need to pay yourself, reinvest in your business, and cover unexpected costs. So what happens? At the end of the month, you worked like crazy, but your account is empty. That is the number one sign that your business is secretly losing money. The mistake that many fashion entrepreneurs do is that they only count fabric and assume that is a cost. But in reality, your true cost is everything you spend to make that outfit. And if you don't know your cost, you definitely undercharge. You will smile when a client pays you, but you won't realize that you're slowly bleeding money. Now, let's do a quick exercise. Write down the last outfit you made, calculate the total cost, including hidden expenses, then check what you charged. Was your profit margin healthy or was it too small to sustain you? If your margin is less than 30%, then your business is on financial life support. The second silent sign is that your prices are inconsistent. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you charge a client one price and then another client for the same style gets a different price? Maybe because you're afraid they will run away or you just want to collect something instead of losing the job. That is inconsistency, and that is another way businesses lose money without realizing it. It confuses your clients, damages trust, and worst of all, it eats into your profit because you're undercharging some clients while overcharging others. This is very dangerous because clients will start comparing prices, what spread that your prices are unstable, and before you know it, you won't have a standard profit margin. In fact, if you're always adjusting your price based on emotions, you're not running a business, you're gambling. Once you notice this flaw, create a price list or pricing system. This way, every client pays the same standard for the same service. No guesswork, no fear, no confusion. Now, the third sign that your fashion business is losing money without you knowing it is that you're always busy but not profitable. This is a painful one because many tailors say, I'm fully booked, I don't even rest. But guess what? Being busy doesn't mean you're making money. If you're always working, but your account balance stays the same or worse, goes down, it means you're running on activity, not profitability. So sign number 4 is that you don't have a budget. And listen carefully. Money that does not have an assignment will disappear. If you don't give your money direction, it will walk away from your business. That is just a simple truth. Many fashion entrepreneurs make money, but don't plan how to spend it. At the end of the week or the month, they are shocked. But I made 200,000 naira. Why is nothing left? The reason is simple: no budget. Let me break it down. A budget is like a map. It tells every naira where to go. 30% for materials and production, 20% for reinvestment, say 10% for savings, 20% for personal expenses, 20% for emergencies or growth. Without this structure, you will always mix your business money with your personal money. And once that happens, your business is silently losing money. Now, this one is a big one. Sign number 5 is that you don't keep records. If you don't know how much you earn, how much you spend, or who owes you money, you're already losing. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you wrote down every expense for your fashion business? Do you have a book or app where you track them? How much fabric costs? How much clients paid? How much you spent on transport? And how much profit is left? If not, then you're running your business on assumption, and assumption is the fastest road to failure. Imagine this, you make 50,000 naira in a week, but spend 35,000 naira on production and 20,000 on random things. That means you're already at a loss of 5,000 naira. But without records, you will never know. If you don't have a record, get a notebook or use free apps like Excel, Wave, or even Google Sheets and record everything. It might feel boring, but it's the key to financial freedom in fashion. Sign number 6 is that you give too much credit. Oh, yes, this one is emotional. Many fashion entrepreneurs lose money because they allow clients to owe them. You say, don't worry, just pay later, and later never comes. Before you know it, 5 clients are owing you, and your business cash flow is destroyed. Credit is not your friend in business. Unless you're a big company with strong cash reserve, giving credit is equal to giving out free work. Here's the reality. Some clients will never pay. Some will delay so long and you'll suffer shortage. Some will use your money to solve their own personal problems. And you, the business owner, are left stranded. To avoid customers owing you, make sure to create a payment structure like 70% deposit before you start, 30% balance before delivery. This way, you're always protected. And if a client refuses, let them go. It's better to lose a client than to lose your entire cash flow. Sign number 7 is that you mix your business money with your personal money. This one destroys more fashion businesses than anything else. You get paid 50,000 naira for a dress, and immediately you withdraw 20,000 naira to cook at home, 10,000 naira to solve a family issue, and 5,000 naira for small enjoyment. Before you know it, your business account is empty. When you treat your business account like your personal wallet, you're digging a financial grave for your fashion brand. Let me make it plain. Your business is not you. Your business is its own person and it must have its own money. The moment you mix funds, you will never know if your business is profitable or not. You will feel like money is flowing, but in reality, you're spending your profit before it grows. Now, if you find yourself in this scenario, quickly open a separate bank account for your business, pay yourself a salary, and treat the business like an employee. It has its own income, its own expenses, its own budget. When you do this, you finally start seeing growth. Sign number 8 is that you don't value your time. This is huge. Many fashion entrepreneurs spend 12 hours a day sewing, yet they charge as if their time is free. Your time is your most valuable resource. If you ignore it, you're losing money silently. Here is the truth. Every hour you spend working has a price. If you're sewing a dress for 2 days and you only charge 15,000 naira, let's do the math. Say you work 10 hours each day, that is 20 hours. So 15,000 naira divided by 20 is 750 naira per hour. Now ask yourself, is 750 naira worth your skill, effort, and creativity? This is why valuing your time is critical. If you don't, client will always not value you. Now, how do you correct this? Make sure to calculate how much you want to earn monthly, then divide it by how many hours you realistically work. That's your minimum hourly rate. Sign number 9 is over discounting. Many fashion designers are guilty of this. You want to please clients so much that you keep slicing your prices. Okay, let me just remove 2,000 naira for you. Don't worry, pay half. Before you know it, you've destroyed your profit margin. So discounts are not bad, but too many discounts will bury your business. Remember, clients who always beg for discounts usually don't value your work, and the more you discount, the more you train people to wait until you reduce your price. When this happens, you start hating your work because you feel like you're doing it for less than it's worth. So here's a better strategy. Instead of reducing your price, add value. For example, don't say instead of 25,000, pay 20,000. Rather say it's 25,000, but I'll add a matching headband or free delivery. This way you maintain your price, protect your profit, and still make the client happy. Sign number 10 is that you don't invest in marketing. Many fashion entrepreneurs believe that if I just sew well, clients will come. But that is a lie. No matter how talented you are, if people don't know you exist, you won't get clients. And when you don't get clients, your business silently loses money. Let me tell you something. Sewing skill will feed you, but marketing skill will make you rich. If you're relying only on referrals, you're at risk. If you don't have a budget for advertising, you're at risk. If you're afraid to show your work online, you're also at risk. Every big fashion brand you admire spends money on marketing. So if you're not marketing, you're leaving money on the table. Now, this is what you should do. Set aside at least 10% of your income for marketing, whether it's social media ads, flyers, or collaboration. That investment will bring more clients, which means more profits. Now, sign number 11 is that your customer service is very bad. This one is painful but true. You might be talented, but if you don't treat clients well, they will run away and never come back. And losing repeat clients is one of the fastest ways to lose money. Here's the thing. A happy customer is worth more than 10 new customers. Why? Because they will come back again and again. They will also refer you to others. But if you're rude, if you delay orders without communication, if you don't even pick your calls, it shows disappointment. And once you disappoint them, you lose trust. And once trust is gone, money follows it out the door. Is what you should do if you find yourself in this situation. Always be polite and professional. Make sure to communicate honestly about timelines and, most importantly, deliver what you promise, or even better, over deliver. This small kindness can add millions to your long-term profit. Now, for the final sign number 12 is that you don't invest in financial education. This one is heavy because most fashion entrepreneurs know how to sew, but they don't know how to manage money, how to calculate profit, or how to reinvest. And ignorance is very expensive. The less you know about money, the more you lose it. Think about it. You've probably spent years learning how to sew, cut, and design, but how much have you spent learning about profits, pricing, or investments? If you don't understand financial terms like cash flow, ROI, and break even, you will make mistakes that cost you big money. If you don't learn how to save, invest, and scale, your business will stay small forever. Now, this is what you should do. Start investing in financial education, read books, watch videos like this, take courses, and follow mentors who can guide you, because the more you understand money, the easier it is to keep it and grow it. If you see yourself in any of this, don't panic. The first step to fixing a problem is awareness. Now that you know, you can take action. So here's what I want you to do. If you got value today, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, because every week I share powerful lessons that can change your business and help you grow your income. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these signs hit you the hardest. Remember this, sewing is a skill, but building wealth with sewing is an education. Don't just sew to survive, sew to succeed. My name is Ajulam, and I will see you all in my next video.